Hi, everybody. It's Dr. Chris here, and I am so glad to be here to talk about the season of Sagittarius. I think I wrote down season of Scorpio. Oh my gosh. It's been a little bit of an eventful day and evening, so I apologize for being so late, but I'm here nonetheless. Woo! Right? That's life for you. And it definitely was a tumultuous season of Scorpio. I don't know if you've felt it. It was really like I was like a workhorse, and I am definitely ready for the season of Sagittarius because it's a little bit more uplifting and energizing and a little bit more fun. And Sagittarius officially began on November 22nd, so a couple of days ago, and is going to last until December 21st. So we're in it now. I don't know. It definitely has been a very interesting beginning for me. I kind of injured my ankle today when I was doing some aerial arts. I came out of a trick and I didn't catch myself, and I was too close to the ground and slammed my left foot into the mat. And it is angry at me right now. So I'm putting oils on it. You can go back and look at oil support for ligament video. So I'm going to mix up a blend to have on hand. I put some oils on it quickly. I even have my lemongrass sitting here right now because I'm going to make some more up and make a capsule too. But back to Sagittarius. So now's the time for joy, hopefully a little hope. It's time to relax and release a little bit of tension and frustration, and winding down the year, just tapping into that energy of reflection and just appreciating the journey that we've been on for the last 11 months. It's been a bit crazy this year in 2020. But there's always gifts and that come with challenges, and I definitely am grateful for so many things. And you can kind of just tap into that with the oils as well. So for this month, you're going to set your intention on what to focus on and what brings you joy, and make those things a priority in your life. So whether that's more time with your family or a vacation, an adventure, travel, learning something new, whatever it is, these oils are going to help you to set your sights on what the year has been, the year to come, and really just get excited about all the possibilities that are at your fingertips, really. So a couple of the strengths of Sagittarius: they are fun-loving adventurers. They love traveling, freedom, independence. They're natural entertainers. They're great to have at parties. They are optimistic, forthright, and probably one of the friendliest of all the signs. They are intelligent, enthusiastic, and great communicators. Their challenges are that they might be impatient, tactless, impulsive, maybe too direct. They speak without thinking. They might seem pushy because they are very extroverted. And they also might just impulsively follow their dream on something that comes in their head. They might even seem a bit impractical, maybe sometimes even irresponsible. And a little side note, I am on Western astrology, I'm on the cusp of Sagittarius and Capricorn because my birthday is December 22nd. So that starts the Capricorn period, but I definitely can relate to some of these things that I'm telling you here. And I have a very good friend who is a Vedic astrologer. And when we go look at when I was born in Vedic astrology, I am a Sagittarian. So there you go. I know that definitely I have some of the qualities of both the strength and the challenges, but never a dull moment, I can tell you that. So just a little bit about health issues as well. So this is very interesting because it rules the liver, the thighs, and the hips. That's what the sign of Sagittarius rules. And it is so interesting because I've had liver challenges in my life and I have hip challenges that I'm continuing to work on right now. But we are generally healthy people because of loving to be outside and movement. But we can also kind of get stressed out because we want to do everything, want to do, go. And so sometimes there's some exhaustion that can be a problem, stress, tension, and even addictions. Thankfully, my addictions tend to be on the healthier side. But alcohol and gambling can be an issue for Sagittarius. So let's go right into the essential oils of the season. And black pepper is the signature oil for Sagittarius. And I found that so interesting when I found it out because I am very attracted to the black pepper oil. I really love it. And I will put a couple of drops in my ningxia and do a shot. And it just adds this like little bit of spicy flavor to it. I love it. Black pepper is an oil that gets straight to the point, like an archer's arrow, whether the point is a stiff, painful muscle or a tired mind. Black pepper definitely has energizing qualities to it. So let's talk a little bit more about some of the oils and what they can do in this blend that I made. And so what I put in was, I have to go to the 6 drops of frankincense. So I've already put it in here. First I put amethyst chips and all my crystals in these little condiment jars, which makes it so easy to access. So 6 drops of frankincense. Of course, frankincense is very grounding, helping with stress and tension and going inward and meditating. So kind of just sort of chilling out a little bit, right? And then we've got 5 drops of lavender. Again, for the same reason, I think this is why I kind of gravitate to these oils naturally, because I am a go person. And 5 drops Kenzia. And this is an oil that was introduced a couple of years ago, and it's from the Australian farm, and it's earthy but yet a little sweet. And the Kenzia plant is very interesting. When they grew the plant and it was sort of near wire fences, the wire fences wouldn't rust if they were with this within the realm of the Kenzia plant. So it has a lot of good properties, and I probably will just do maybe a show on Kenzia because it's an oil that not many people know about, but you can use it almost interchangeably sometimes with tea tree. It just has a little bit of a sweeter note, or use it along with tea tree. And what that is going to do is it's going to help encourage my free-loving nature and adventure and free spirit. So that's a good thing, right? We don't want to dampen that too much. And then there's ravintsara. So again, if you don't know about ravintsara, this is a great blend that has eucalyptus in it, and eucalyptus is a great oil that, along with Kenzia, is going to help encourage that free spirit and adventure and joy and all that kind of stuff, especially with all the celebration going on at this time of year. And then 2 drops of YLANG YLANG. And this one's so common to use because it is so balancing in nature. And that's really what I'm attracted to as well. And then I put in 3 drops of the black pepper. So as always, right, I've already got them in there. I haven't really tried this yet, but this is what I have you guys to experience with, right? So I'm going to put my coconut oil in here. I like to use coconut oil when I'm using my crystals just because then I can actually see the crystals. It's relatively clear. So fractionated coconut oil as my carrier. And then I'm going to put the top on, and the easy way is to just screw this on. And because I'm an alchemist, if I don't like what I smell, or if I think, let me see what else I can put in there. So I definitely smell the ylang ylang. I feel like it's not quite there yet. And so there's a couple of other oils that resonate for Sagittarius. And I think I'm going to put in a little bit of bergamot. So bergamot is one of those citrus oils, and it is generally a very uplifting oil. It's also good for kind of quelching those addictive tendencies. Again, addictions can be good, like exercise and movement, which I definitely have an addiction for, or things like reading. But like everything else, even something good, you've got to balance it out. So, you know, and I'm not a teetotaler, but I know when I need to stop. And in general, I can take or leave alcohol. That's much better. I can definitely smell the black pepper in there. That's super spicy, and I want something a little bit woody or a little bit, no, I don't want, I've got geranium and jasmine sitting here, but I don't want those. I think I want a little bit of sandalwood. So sandalwood is going to be a little bit more on the, I just took the top off for some reason, is going to help with just myself. So sometimes, you know, I am perfectionistic, you know, not being so hard on yourself, self-worth, self-esteem. Ooh, that's nice. And so this is what you can do. You take these oils and you start playing with them, and you start smelling them and smelling the alchemy together and going, you know, I want something woody, or I want something sweet, or I want a little bit more flowery. That is definitely really nice and really, really subtle. I think I just want to put a little bit more frankincense in there, and that may do it. So I love frankincense. One of my favorite blends is the frankincense, lavender, and stress away. Come on, of course. This is why I usually drop these in here when I'm not on camera, because then they don't want to behave. Sort of like children, right? Okay. Let's try that. Ooh. Yeah, that's really, really good. I could put in a little bit of geranium if I wanted a little bit more flowery, or jasmine. These are also really good oils for Sagittarius. Roman chamomile is really nice for reducing stress and tension. Yeah. So those are basically the oils for Sagittarius, the season of Sagittarian. So even if you aren't a Sagittarius, still the season. Make this roller, play with your oils, and let me know what you come up with. So I will put the starting base of the recipe I used, and it's up to you to customize it, to make it your own, with the oils that you resonate with. All right, everybody, have a great week. I will see you. Happy Thanksgiving on Thursday. I will see you next week. We will be on the, oh my gosh, it will be the first week of December next week. So I will be going over all of the products for the promotions next Tuesday. All right. Bye.